A Money-Making Idea Guide for Women. Chapter 1. Money-Making Business Ideas for Women. Ideas for Women. Take a critical look around your area. Note what is and isn't available, what is overpriced or inadequate that people in your community will pay for. When you find just the right combination, prepare a business plan. When you write a business plan, it will make you organize your business in your mind and on paper. Adult Daycare Center. Operate a center to look after elderly and/or handicapped people. Offer refreshments, games, and activities and assistance but not health care except to call emergency if the situation presents itself. Advertising service. Do the design, printing, and distribution of advertising/announcement flyers, mail-outs and ad campaigns for clients for fee plus commission. African violets. Specialize in the propagation and care of this popular indoor plant. Nurture, hybridize, and sell when in full bloom. Sell accessories and supplies. Alterations. Replace buttons, let out cuffs, shorten sleeves, turn collars, repair tiers for clothing stores, laundries, and cleaners who don't already offer this service. Aquarium snails. Raise red ram's horn snails for home and commercial fish tanks. Sell to pet shops and aquarium dealers. Advertise in fish-related trade journals. Artificial plants. Make your specialty artificial flowers and plants. Sell a selection of arrangements, baskets, and special occasion creations, take custom orders. Baby clothes. Specialize in bargain-priced new and hand-me-down infant clothing and supplies. Offer an alteration service, take in trades to refurbish and resell. Baby food. Specialize in mixing, processing, packaging and selling homemade natural baby foods. Licensing and insurance required. Baby pictures. With still or video camera, arrange with the hospital staff or other venues to photograph newborns with parents, nurses, visitors. Sell print sets to parents. Baby dolls. Make and attach fine wigs from client baby's own baby hair to keepsake dolls. Try to get cloth from baby's actual clothes to make similar looking outfits for the doll. Banquet decorating. Take charge of banquet room preparation, theme decoration, seating arrangements, centerpieces. Advertise your service and list with Chamber of Commerce. Basket weaving. Design, make and sell a variety of your basket creations, plain and decorated or with arrangements. Sell various fibers, plans and instruction kits. Batik creation. Learn this ancient process, dip fabric in wax, crinkle, scratch, or melt design into the wax then dip in dye. Clean, stretch and dry for a decoration. Bean sprouts. Grow fresh bean sprouts on a rotating basis, have new crop every week or as needed to supply client restaurants, vegetable markets, and retail customers. Beauty aids. Sell general or specialized beauty or ethnic supplies in your home salon or by appointment. Represent established lines and/or sell your own brand. Bonsai plants. Grow or buy and arrange into attractive pots or arrangements. Retail from your home through ads or wholesale to flower shops, greenhouses and nurseries. Book reviewing. If qualified, read current books for publishers or agents. Write reviews to be quoted in book promotions or media reviews, work towards your own column. Book sales. Sell general subject or specialized books wholesale or retail by mail, through mailing lists or direct advertisements. Lots of competition in this field. Botanica. Stock magic potions, roots, powders, candles, good luck charms. Print buy and sell related instructions and lore. Do not to guarantee results. Bread specialties. Bake and sell unusual varieties of homemade breads, low-calorie, ethnic, etc. Take orders for loaves fresh from your kitchen, deliver to stores on a route. Bridge lessons. Give bridge lessons in your home when you are qualified. Charge by the lesson or course. Hold tournaments, award prizes, publicize students. bromeliads. Specialize in culture of these pineapple relatives with their beautiful blooms. Buyer's Guide. Publish and sell or give away your guide to best prices and values available in your area. As it gains in popularity, charge more to list the businesses. Cactus culture. Propagate, grow, groom and arrange native and exotic cacti for retail and wholesale market. Prepare little information booklets for each species. Cake decorating. Take orders to bake and decorate special occasion cakes. Retail through small ads. Offer to decorate bakery cakes. Calligraphy. Work through ads and stationery stores. Print fancy menus, show cards, place cards, invitations, announcements, etc. Can art. Make and sell pincushion chairs and other unique, decorative items from tin cans and bits of cloth. Write down your plans and sell kits with instructions. Candle making. Design your own line, offer custom styling, scents, and special effects. Between orders, make standard items. Candy making. Specialize in one or more types of candies that you can make in your kitchen. Package with you brand and wholesale to stores or sell through ads. Canning service. Preserve customers' homegrown or purchased garden products with your canning operation. Use your recipes or theirs, apply personalized labels. Carpet cleaning. With steam shampoo equipment, clean and renew residential and commercial carpets. Contact rental agencies, apartments, and condos for wholesale jobs. Catering service. Prepare old-fashioned, gourmet or special occasion meals for clients to pick up. Use insulated canisters to keep the food hot. Charge deposit. Ceramic flowers. Learn to fashion, color, fire and arrange ceramic flowers, both singles and in arrangements. Display them for sale, teach the art in your ceramic shop. Ceramics. Make ceramic pieces to retail, wholesale and display in your school. Hold classes, sell greenware, kits, and supplies. Charge for finishing and firing pieces. Cheese making. Make your own brand of unusual or gourmet cheeses from your cow or goat milk. Sell from your place, on a route to area stores or in mail order/internet sales kits. Child pickup service. Pick up and deliver clients' kids after school, theater, games. Charge extra to stay with them until mom returns. Children's books. With licensed equipment, publish children's books with their name appearing in print throughout the book. Set up booth in malls for holidays. Children's room decorator. Specialize in decorating nursery and children's rooms. Offer varied package motifs. Work with or through suppliers for a commission. Children's clothing. Specialized in new stylish and / or closeout and outgrown children's clothes, accessories. Alter hand-me-downs, wash jeans, monogram sweats. China and glass dealer. Collect and deal in antique and interesting china and glass items. Buy at auctions, private and public sales and through you advertisements. Makeup artistry. Makeup women, actors for formal or entertainment situations. Offer classes for beauty or actor application and sell your line of makeup supplies. Clipping services. Review newspaper publications for contracted subjects like wedding announcements, graduations, mention of client products. Sell to agents and merchants. Cloth labels. Make and sell small orders of fabric labels for small businesses and home crafters on your embroider machine. Offer lower prices for repeated orders. Companion service. Accompany lonely, ailing or elderly people alone temporarily, on shopping trips, to and from the doctor, on short tours or when traveling longer distances. Cookbook publishing. Publish a cookbook of your favorite recipes. Promote and sell through ads and stores. Cooking lessons. Give gourmet/ethnic/regional cooking, canning, baking lessons in your specialty from your kitchen or by appointment in your student's kitchen. Cooking service. Prepare complete meals at home, from your traditional or customized gourmet, ethnic, traditional menu to be delivered and served hot or picked up. Cooking, custom. Complete meals to parties, banquets, and private homes. Curtain laundry. Wash, stretch, and pleat curtains in your home laundry. Be sure to learn fabric requirements and have insurance. Offer installation and sell liners. Custom handicrafts. Use your talents to embroider, sew, crochet products for customers with limited time or talent. Custom clothing designs. Paint, block print or transfer unique or custom designs on clothing for smocks, aprons or fabrics to be used for clothing, curtains, or even upholstery. Custom knitting. Take orders for hand-knitted sweaters, stockings, etc. Custom tailoring. Offer the luxury of handmade clothing, shirts, skirts, coats, uniforms, suits. Good service to add to alteration business. Cut flower business. Grow and supply freshly cut flowers to markets and florists in your area. Offer a variety of seasonal or specialize in one or two greenhouse/shade house grown varieties. Dancing school. Instruct others in your dance specialty in group or individual classes. Be sure to showcase students to encourage them and publicize your business. Decorative patches. Design patches, quilt names, and sew on decals for sweatshirts, garden shirts. Design completed garments and do-it-yourself kits. Directory publishing. Publish local information booklets or maps, where to shop, eat, fish or visit. Booklets can be given away or sold by paid advertisers, businesses. Doll clothes. Difficult work for expert seamstresses but pays well. Work with doll makers, collectors, sell at fairs and through advertisements in doll-related publications. Doll making. Use ceramic molds, hand paint, and finish fine dolls to sell to collectors, children and stores. Advertise in doll publications, attend doll shows. Doll collecting. Buy, sell, and trade fine and antique dolls with other collectors and investors. Visit shows and fairs regularly to keep abreast of trends and prices. Donut making. Make and sell a variety of donuts at home or in public view at fairs, flea markets, and public events. Offer specials, tasty toppings, bargain bags. Drapery service. Make, clean or alter drapery for private or commercial customers. Sell replacements. Use ads for retail jobs. Drapery cleaning. Offer in-home in-office or pick-up service to renew and replete curtain fabrics. Offer relining and expand to do upholstery, walls, and rugs. Elephant garlic. Specialize in growing and marketing this giant garlic for gourmet restaurants and stores. Sell fresh, dried and frozen. Enameling/cloisonné. Create beautiful, unique enameled objects of art to sell your own designs, themes, plagues, jewelry, trinkets. Sell at shows and via catalogs. Escort service. Supply legitimate escorts for official and business functions. Advertise for on-call escorts. Interview and qualify, have your entire services bonded. Ethnic artifacts. Buy/create and market one category of products, Indian, Black heritage, German, Asian. Focus all of your advertising and expertise on a specific market segment. Exercise companion. Serve as a walking, jogging companion for company, morale support, and extra protection. Good in cities. Carry any necessary legal protection. Exercise for seniors. Conduct daily aerobic classes and sessions for different categories. Agility of senior citizens at your place and stops on a daily route. Exotic dishes. Package and sell your special recipe, frozen or fresh, wholesale or retail. Advertise the product locally and rent a booth at fairs to publicize it. Exotic vegetables. Grow high-value plants, chives, watercress, capers. Use a small greenhouse to produce big profits. Deliver fresh to restaurants and stores. Exotic plants. Raise and sell especially valuable plants, such as four-leaf clovers, rare mosses, or delicate begonias. Advertise and display at fairs and shows. Flower arranging. Arrange flowers for parties, banquets, office functions, from general decor to head table centerpieces. Make up displays to sell through stores. Flower drying. Raise or buy dryable flowers and shrubs for retail and wholesale customers. Sell kits with complete instructions. Folk art gallery. Specialize in folk art. Become an expert in one or more areas and receive free publicity. Buy, sell, take consignments, appraise, teach. Formulas. Research libraries and books for marketable formulas, soap, shampoo, hair tonic, cleaners. Bottle or package under your own label and market locally. Fortune telling. If you are good at palmistry or tarot reading, give performances at parties, fairs, and at a mall booth and at festivals. Sell booklets, card kits. Freelance hot food delivery. Contract to use your van to deliver hot food for one or more restaurants. Freeze dry flowers. With your equipment freeze dry and preserve wedding bouquets, corsages, centerpieces. Add this service to a florist or nursery business. Gourmet on call. Go to people's homes by appointment, cook them a gourmet meal. Furnish utensils, condiments, place settings, and butler service if desired for extra charges. Garage cleaning. Contact to clean out garages, sheds and attics for individuals, rental agents, and absentee landlords. Get paid for the work and keep anything of value. Garage sale service. Set up, promote and manage garage sales for inexperienced or reluctant clients. Inventory, help price and sell for percentage of the proceeds. Garage sales. Buy underpriced items at auctions and other garage sales. When sufficiently stocked, have your own or whole joint sales at various locations. Handbags. Specialize in ladies' handbags. Make them or buy and stock a wide variety of sizes, styles, colors, and prices. Hanging plants. Specialize in hanging plants of all sizes and descriptions. Display when in peak condition in various types of attractive pots, holders and hangers. Health foods. Use only natural fertilizers and pesticides in your garden to produce higher-priced organically grown products. Sell as organically grown products. Word processing. Produce editable drafts and finished professional letters, manuscripts, and documents for students, lawyers, writers and businesses. Allow editing prior to final printing. Herb house. Grow, process and sell herbs that grow well in your area or greenhouse. Package products separately and in blends. Herb plants. Provide live, healthy potted herbs like basil, chives, borage for fresh seasoning to gourmet restaurants. Exchange for new plants as needed. Herbal seasonings. Develop, package and market your own blends of seasonings for local distribution. Arrange for attention getting packaging to expedite sales. Herbal and spice tea. Blend and sell different blends of herbal teas. Include leaflets with history and folklore in each package. Use uniquely decorated containers. Hobby newsletter. Start a newsletter or directory for and about hobbyists and their crafts. Build readership by fostering participation, exchanging ideas, listing fairs, and supply sources. Hobby kits. Sell do-it-yourself hobby kits in your field of expertise. Include step-by-step guidance and pictures to help beginners learn the craft. Holiday, special event baskets. Prepare holiday and special event baskets of fruit, flowers, goodies. Wholesale or consign to gift stores and advertise custom retail work. Home canned goods. Take orders or sell home canned goods from your garden. Offer ethnic, regional, or dietary low salt/sugarless as well as regular recipes. Home smoked meats. With your smoker, recipes, and wood selection, smoke and sell your sausage, hams, ribs, and chicken. Offer hot smoked meats and sandwiches for holidays and banquets. Home permanence. Specialize in giving home perms to people at their place. Go to offices, homes, hospitals, senior citizen centers by appointment. Home study courses. Sell/rent new/used home study courses. Buy new courses on sale when available, buy courses back from students. Sell locally and by mail order/internet sales. Homemaker's helper. Provide temporary relief or assistance for sick, vacationing or just plain poop moms. Charge by the hour or job. Homeopathy. Specialize in natural remedy products and related folklore. Provide information on reputed remedial properties. Be very careful not to offer cures. Hospital grooming. Assist patients with nail, hair, skin care in hospitals and nursing homes. License may not be needed to provide this service. House cleaning. Offer one-time or periodic house cleaning services. Perform the heavy tasks. Shampoo rugs, clean stoves, wash windows, wax the floors, defrost, etc. Imprinted clothing. Print or have printed names, designs, slogans on t-shirts, hats, uniforms by heat transfer, screen or sublimation for schools, companies, or tourists. Instructional videos, cassettes. Make recordings of yourself or others teaching and demonstrating their crafts and specialties. Market via mail or wholesale to stores. Invisible mending/weaving. Repair snags, tears, burns in fine clothing and fabrics. Advertise locally. Work with cleaners and clothing stores in your area. Jewelry sales. Sell inexpensive to fine jewelry to friends, through party plans, direct from advertisements or wholesale to local stores. Compare suppliers constantly. Jewelry boxes. Make jewelry boxes lined, lacquered, inlaid, shell-covered for gift stores, catalog sales, and retail sales. Add music works if you want. Jewelry creations. Use your talent and ingenuity to mass-produce or individually create jewelry from virtually anything from diamonds to sliced bamboo. Jewelry buying old. Buy old, worn out or outdated jewelry for salvage. Rejuvenate it. Kitchen specialties. Whip up and sell your recipes. Sell to local restaurants or advertise with big posters at the fair booth. Sell hot, canned or frozen. Lapidary gem making. Operate a rock shop in your garage. Cut, polish facet, shape and mount gems in commercial findings. Sell mounted, unmounted gems and jewelry. Live-in agency. Check out both prospective employers and workers. Charge fee to find a reliable widow to stay with elderly person who would otherwise have to go to a home. Local who's who. Compile and publish a directory or index with biographical sketches of prominent people in your area. Lonely Hearts. Advertise for, list and match names of people who would like to meet others. Consider age, interests, hobbies, what they like in others, church affiliation, education. Macrame. Make and sell a good selection of hangers and hangings. Take orders for custom work. Find good sources for materials, sell do-it-yourself kits. Magazine subscriptions. Sell a variety of magazine subscriptions from your office, use gimmicky ads, give credit for leads and do telephone canvassing. Manicure service. Provide nail care service in or from your salon. Check needs in hospitals, nursing homes, even office workers on break. Minerals and gems. Where petrified wood, meteorites, jade, or other potential gems and minerals are available, gather and process them. Sell finished jewelry and stones. Miniature gardens. Create various sizes of garden-like displays of live plants for hospital sick rooms, boxes for balconies, rooftop planters, offices, and residences. Monogram service. Embroider names, logos, initials on clothing, uniforms, and company team jackets. Specialize in a style or service. Mushroom culture. Grow and sell mushrooms. Fill standing gourmet restaurant and store orders, advertise for retail sales. Can, freeze, or dry leftovers and stems. Nail polish manufacturing. Buy red lacquer in bulk and bottles in bulk. Mix in various colors, bottle, and sell. Add your own nail polish remover acetone mixture. Narrating. Use your speaking ability to narrate private or commercial movies, videos, demos, and advertisements. Sell taped versions for slideshow presentations. Native plants. Become an expert on plants native to your locale. Grow, propagate, and improve. Raise the value of your plants and seeds by enclosing an informative brochure in each pack. Natural jewelry. Make and sell jewelry and decorations from seeds, twigs, berries like China berry seed necklaces, moose apple pins, acorn beads, willow wreaths. Nature's products. When in an area with wild products like hickory nuts, maple syrup, etc. that you can harvest, do so. Process, package, and sell as genuine products of nature. Neckties. Make and sell exclusive, handmade ties from exotic materials from all over the world. Offer a wide selection of designs, attach your exclusive label. Needlecraft. Make and sell homemade items, pot holders, bonnets, towel rings to sell on consignment, to mail order/internet sales catalog companies or through parties and ads. Paper sculpture. Create and sell your own unique heads, figures, caricatures, abstracts, even effigies. Sell for holidays, promotions, parties. Party packages. Make up and market complete party packages with innovative games, masks, stunts and entertainment for various age, size, and interest groups. Perfume bar. Stock and sell a selection of genuine and/or imitation brand perfumes and accessories from your salon. Have samples and take orders to start. Personalized office items. Make and/or sell personalized engraved or monogrammed office accessories, logos, coffee cups, desk signs, paperweights, briefcases, etc. Pet sitting. Feed, water, clean up after and check on pets twice a day in their homes or yours while owners are away. Call owners or veterinarian if there are any problems. Pet hotel. Board and care for pets in your kennels or cages while owners are away or work with assistants who provide foster homes for unusual or pampered pets. Pet tattooing. Offer this permanent identification service to breeders and individuals to deter theft, expedite recovery of lost pets and confirm lineage. Example: breeder has record of marks. Pies and cookies. Take orders or contract for baked goods from your kitchen. Deliver to customers or stores daily with your name and logo imprinted on the cartons. Pillows. Make and decorate designer, fancy or down-home pillows to sell in boutiques, fairs, party plans, sales catalogs and/or advertisements and mail order/internet sales. Plant sculpture. Braid trunks, shape into interesting forms. Trim, bend, graft, to create sculptures that bring premium prices. Pomanders. Revive this old Egyptian art. Process oranges into hardened and long-lasting sachets. Use spice and perfume mixtures and penetrating cloves. Sell. Popcorn products. Make and market various popcorn-based products. Give your recipes exotic names. Create your colorful holiday and special occasion containers. Potted plants. Learn to start, propagate, and groom popular potted plants. Display in attractive settings, especially when they are in bloom or full foliage. Pottery. With your potter's wheel, make, fire and sell your own style of pottery. Put your mark on every piece you offer for sale. Prints, linoleum. Cut your artistic designs into linoleum blocks, make and frame your prints. Teach the art, sell kits, publicize student work. Great advertising. Product demonstrations. Contract with food brokers to demonstrate consumer products. Prepare and give out samples in supermarkets, drugstores, and shopping malls. Product broker. Buy a quantity of a product wholesale, preferably at a closeout price, and advertise it as a one-time special locally. Sell leftovers at closeouts. Puppet making. Create your own puppets, cartoon, caricatures or custom faces. Give shows at children's parties, train both actors and puppet makers. Sell kits. Rag dolls. Make and sell rag, sock and similar stuffed dolls in your own unique fashion. Attach your label and offer to stores in your area and via mail order nationwide. Real people dolls. Make and dress doll representations of real people, heroes, historical, actual clients. Include information about the person. Present in attractive glass display boxes. Resume service. A professional resume writing service. Rug making. Hand-woven rugs. Offer instructions, materials, do-it-yourself kits, plus related supplies and equipment. Shell crafts. Use glue, dyes, toy animals' eyes, props, and your imagination to make shell decorations and novelties to sell at fairs and wholesale to local stores. Shopping service. Do grocery shopping for clients. Get their list, buy and deliver. Use your shopping, pricing experience, and volume buying to get best values. Shut-in service. Call and / or visit temporary or permanent shut-ins on behalf of absentee relatives. Take magazines, play games, read to them and be their friend. Silk flower rentals. Make up silk flower arrangements for weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, and banquets. Sell, rent and offer do-it-yourself baskets, centerpieces, etc. Snail raising. Raise and sell edible snails for gourmet restaurants. Preserve, package and sell leftovers to local stores or a food broker. Soap making. Learn as a hobby or adjunct to candle making. Create and sell various shapes, colors, fragrances. Mold prepared solutions or make your soap from scratch. Specialty foods. Represent one or more suppliers of specialty foods, diet, ethnic, gourmet to restaurants, stores, and / or individuals. Advertise for customers. Specialty merchandise. Sell a line of merchandise from your catalogs and samples to retail stores, individuals, and sub-sales efforts like parties or group discounts. Spices and herbs. Grow spices and herbs that thrive in your climate and greenhouse. Sell dried, blended, freshly cut, in flats or pots, packets and bunches. Spider farm. Raise different kinds of spiders, sell webs to scientific institutions. Sell to schools and laboratories. Write booklets for each species. Stenciling fabrics. Design your own stencils for interesting fabric designs. Apply to clothing and fabrics for sale. Sell stencils, fabric kits, paints, dyes and supplies. Storyteller. Narrate stories at children's parties. Use props, dolls, pets, puppets and audience participation. Perfect the stories, then tape or put down on paper. Surplus produce. Buy peaches, tomatoes, etc. when in season and price is low. Preserve, freeze, can, dry to sell when the price goes up later in the season or in winter. Tailoring. Use your skills to custom tailor men, boys, and women's garments including jackets, uniforms, suits in or from your home shop. Terrariums. Start and nurture plants in bottles and plastic containers that require little if any watering. Grow plants to peak of attractiveness and sell, container and all. Turtles. Raise and market various types of turtles, edible, aquarium, decorative, pet shop. Tutoring. Provide assistance by appointment or scheduled classes to students, anyone in need of your expertise, whether academic, technical or operational skill. Typing service. Do typing jobs in your home, for doctors, lawyers, business people, and students. Used book sales. buy, sell, and trade used books, novels, reference, science, text, even collector editions from your home. Vitamin sales. Sell one or more lines of vitamins and supplements, some with generic or your name brand. Advertise and / or enlist user / helpers and party plans. Weaving, spinning. On old-fashioned equipment, spin, weave and dye authentic, handmade fabrics that command high prices, sell kits, instructions, and folklore. Wine and beer making. After perfecting your recipes, sell kits, instructions, and supplies but not the product to others who would also like to make their own too. Word processing. Produce editable drafts and finished professional letters, manuscripts, and documents for students, lawyers, writers and businesses. Allow editing prior to final printing. Write for children. Write poems, Sunday school stories, puzzles, explanations, riddles, etc. For children. Sell to local papers, children's book publishers or in your own booklets. Your brand products. Make or formulate your own line of household or other products. Design your own packages. Advertise and market your products. Part-time ideas. Run a consignment shop. It requires little capital and accepts goods for sale from members of the public and sells these items for them on a commission basis. You might try a wide variety of items at first, to see what sells best and most regularly. Rental equipment. Be the source of supplies for do-it-yourselfers. Working only Saturdays and Sundays, when they do, you rent out power tools, such as circular saws, jigsaws, reciprocating saws, gasoline chainsaws, electric drills, electric planers, belt and orbital sanders, rooters, paint sprayers, wallpaper removal steamers, staple guns, pumps, home cleaning machines, rototillers and other equipment for daily fees. Operate out of your garage. Talent bureau for kids or adults parties. Using local ads or your own contacts, line up 10 to 20 local entertainers, magicians, comics, puppeteers, and other talents and supply them for parties, club meetings and other functions. Throwing parties for profit. Everyone loves to go to a party and nowadays some smart operators run them for everybody who wants to attend. You can too. Hire a hall and a band, plan to set up a bar, if you can get a temporary liquor permit, and promote the hell out of it with ads, handbills, bumper stickers, and lamppost posters. Special parties aimed at a particular group do best, such as singles or under 30s or over 40s. This idea is especially good in college towns. Make money from your hobbies. Are you an expert at something that you do at home for fun? If you're a gourmet cook, give cooking lessons. If you're an accomplished painter in oils or watercolor, offer a portrait painting service. If you're a skilled carpenter, design and make custom cabinets to order. Almost any hobby you're good at can be turned to making a profit if you think about it carefully and decide who could use your expertise, as a consultant in that field, if nothing else. All you really have to do to get started is to place an ad. Publish a buy/swap paper in your town. Get money from both ends in this sweetheart deal. Publish the weekly paper with classified ads from the public offering stuff for sale, arranged according to category and charge the people for their ads. Sell the newspaper through local newsstands and by subscription in the mail. Once you have a fairly decent circulation, local merchants will also pay you for display ads, because they know people really read buy and swap newspapers religiously cover to cover. Run a children's explorer club. Take kids on Saturday and Sunday outings. 10 kids each day, to zoos, farms, theaters, children's shows and sports events. A small microbus, rented and / or eventually bought, can be used to travel in. Many parents are delighted to have weekend days to themselves, even though it costs them some dough. Be an instructor. Teach whatever you know. Your trade, profession, cooking skills, a second language, woodworking, chess, photography, knitting, karate, bridge, auto repair, etc. People will pay for good lessons in these skills. Run a floor scraping/polishing service. You buy or, at first, rent a heavy-duty machine and do the cleaning and waxing of hardwood floors. If the floors are in bad condition, machine sand them and then completely refinish them with modern super durable polyurethane finishes. Operate a children's hotel. This is sort of a boarding house for kids while their parent go away for a weekend or 2-week vacation. Requires a large house and preferably, a large yard or grounds, swings, slides and facilities useful for kids. Must be done responsibly and carefully. Be a local news correspondent. This is for big city papers some distance from your town. When an event occurs in your area, write the story for those papers. They have correspondents in many big places but not in most small towns or isolated areas, and they pay you for it. This is known as being a stringer. If you're good with a camera, take photos to accompany the story. Sell second-hand kids' clothing. Children usually outgrow their clothes rather than wearing them out. So many families have such clothing left around. You collect it, paying nothing or as little as possible, then you resell it. You can do the selling by ads, handbills, or through your church or community groups. Sell Christmas trees. It's seasonal, but if you have the time in the few weeks before Christmas, it can be a good money maker. Find a vacant storefront or lot or space inside a larger building where people pass by. Be sure to order a supply of trees enough in advance. And if you own country land that is not being used, consider growing the trees yourself. Your first crop can be ready in 4 years, with steady crops from then on. Used car buying consultant. With a knowledge of cars, plus the proper test equipment, for checking the engine, transmission, brakes, front end alignment and chassis, you go with your customer to check out the used car he is thinking of buying. Advertise your service next to the ads offering used cars for sale. After a while you will get to know people in this field and you can pick up more money by acting as a middleman in sales between private individuals. Baby items rental service. You rent everything needed for a baby's care, stroller, playpen, high chair, etc. When the customer's baby outgrows them, you rent to the next couple. Of course, you must advertise and also send direct mail pieces to all couples with new births, get their names from hospitals and newspapers and list brokers. All service. You line up the specialists in fixing almost anything and take care of getting them customers by delivering handbills to homes and placing ads in supermarkets and local papers. They pay you 5% of every job referred to them, which can soon add up.